This is Dick Savage. I'm 80 years old.
My name is Leanne Malia, and I've been coming to Postural Foundations for about a year now. I am a part-time admin, and the rest of the time I farm.
My name is Ethan Berg. I'm 16 years old, and I've been working with Postural Foundations now for 3 years.
My name is Kirsten. I'm a long-distance runner and a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
My name is Jeff Philbrook. I've been a client of Kelly's for about 3 months now.
My name is Allie. I'm 20 years old. I am currently 36 weeks pregnant. I am used to being on my feet all the time. I work at a psychiatric hospital.
Hi, my name's Debbie King. I've been coming to Kelly for 8 months now. I'm 57 years old.
I've put up with knee and back pain for a while.
Before I came here, my shoulders were slouched forward, my hips rotated drastically, my knee would always bend in and my foot was rotated outwards. I had constant body aches and pains.
I started working with Postural Foundations about 5 years ago. I was referred by my running coach because I was having a lot of issues with one of my hips and with gait tracking.
I've always suffered with back pain. It's always been something that was an issue for me. But then I found out that I was pregnant, and I wanted to, not only did I know that my back pain would definitely get worse, but I also wanted to make sure that I had, a strong body to be able to carry a baby in.
The reason I started to come to Postural Foundations is after my back surgery, I was healing tight in my hip and knee and had quite a bit of pain.
But I've come to realize that I should be more proactive. I should be looking at my body and saying, how do I strengthen my body so that I can prevent those injuries? And being with Kelly, that's opened up this avenue.
So I was referred to Kelly, and immediately he identified some issues with my hips and with my upper back and scapula, and put me on a set of correctives that has made an enormous difference, not only in my running, but also for jiu-jitsu.
The results were pretty immediate. If I recall, it was maybe 2 weeks, and I was, not even 2 weeks, I was sleeping again. And I think you could say at that point I was hooked on the approach. Now I come every 6 weeks because, life changes, and we work together to kind of change things up. And I think that's very effective as I learn how to keep my body mobile and straight.
Just the relief that I've received. I was really getting to the point where I was concerned that I had aged before my time, and there were just things my body was not going to be able to do anymore. Very concerned that I was going to come see Kelly, and there was just nothing that could be done. And within 1 or 2 sessions, it immediately became apparent that I was going down the right road and I would be feeling better again.
Well, the one thing about the exercises, it's not just something to improve the body, but it's also, it's a mental thing. It allows you to stretch some of the things in your body that you don't normally think about.
The biggest change I've noticed in my body is it's stronger. And it's stronger from the perspective that everything just feels more secure. So I'm able to exert the force of my muscles without concern over if it was going to hurt, if I'm going to get injured, or if I'm just plain going to fall over.
My back has never felt better despite being very, very, very pregnant. My back hurts me way less than it did before I was ever pregnant. I sleep way better, my bed is a lot more comfortable. I feel like I can hold myself a lot better.
I feel much stronger. If I do have something where there's an ailment, it goes away in a short period of time. So the procedure is working.
And after just a few sessions with him, I was already starting to feel relief. It's amazing how just adjusting my pelvic rotation affected what the pain I was feeling in other parts of my body. I continue to do his routines daily, but it's great that I can call him if I'm feeling pain because I did too much or I put pressure on certain parts of my body, and he'll tweak my routines, and just after a session I feel so much better. I wish I found him sooner.
All of the activities that I would normally do, I do pain-free. I do without thinking twice about whether or not I'm going to be okay when I finish them. And most importantly, honestly, for my work with Kelly is I'm considering doing things that I haven't done for a few years because I just feel like my body can handle it now.
It's been great. I can sleep again. I used to be in pain pretty much constantly. It was very distracting. And I very, very rarely take an Advil anymore, and just thrilled.
I like to walk often, and I find my stability while I'm walking has improved. I find my posture is better. I'm able to do more things without having the usual pains as I've had in the past. And so it's been a pleasure where I can do those things and not worry about spending several days in a pain environment.
I've always enjoyed walking. I'm a big walker, hiker, and because of my issues, I was very limited in how far I could go, and or even afraid to even attempt it if I was doing hills. But after working with Kelly, I'm able to do my 4 miles again, different terrains, not just flat on the treadmill.
It's had a major impact, most noticeably in my everyday posture and how my body feels. Ever since coming here, just everything has felt much more natural. My posture's perfect now. I don't feel those aches and pains anymore. I just feel so much better now. I'm quicker, I'm more agile now. Even my conditioning is just so much better than where I was 3 years ago.
I've been able to not only run without pain and manage all of the issues I had with things sort of not being in line when I was running, but I've also been able to improve my pace, run longer distances than I ever thought I would be able to, and to run some far more technical races than I thought I would ever be able to.
I would absolutely recommend Postural Foundations to friends and family for a multitude of reasons. One, Kelly's just a great guy. He's good to work with, he's informative, he's friendly, non-intimidating.
Oh, absolutely. This has completely changed my life, really. It's helped me out so much. I used to be someone who would deal with aches and pains on a daily basis. It's a relief now, not having to deal with all that stuff I did years ago. I never thought I would really be in this spot where I didn't have to. I thought I'd always be someone dealing with those nagging problems like you hear about. But as of now, I haven't had any of those for a very long time.
I would absolutely recommend Postural Foundations to anybody, friends, family, but particularly other athletes and other runners who are experiencing issues maybe with muscle pain, joint pain, or anything that feels like their running is not as smooth as it used to be. It really makes an enormous difference when your body's in the right place and everything is working together the way it's supposed to. And I can't get over just what a difference even very simple things have made for me over the last 5 years.
That back pain that you always hear about in pregnancy is just not there. And I fully attribute it to everything that I've been doing with Kelly. If you're a pregnant mom out there, you should definitely come see him because it's just so much easier.
It only goes to show that it doesn't matter how old you are, we all need help in this area.